Hello and welcome to Spectrum TV News at 2. I am Francis Oyima Edet, coming to you live from Uyo, the capital city of Akwa Ibom State. He chose to unify exchange rate and refused to partake in. Plus, Ukrainian authorities says Russian gradually leaving Zaporizhia. Many thanks for joining us. We begin the news this afternoon from the national scene, but instead he opted to unify the official and parallel market rate with fuel subsidy removal. He said that these are the reception organized in his honor by the Lagos State government days of his administration, explaining that his administration decision. Meanwhile, President Tinubu has said he's working to reform the nation. The Governor Sanwo-Olu for hosting him and thanked all the governors and dignitaries to achieve true federalism in the nation, appealing for partnership with state government. That it has so far saved above 400 billion naira as a result of the removal of subsidy and premium motor spirit of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited as regards the amount being spent previously on subsidy. He also stated that there was a high possibility for the cost of petrol to rise in July, going by the recent floating of the Naira gauge rate into the investors and exporters window on June 14, 2023, allowing market forces to determine the exchange rate. With seniority on commission above Nigerian Defense Chief by President Bola Tinubu, a notice of resignation was made known. Meanwhile, the immediate past Chief of Defense Staff is not an impossible one to achieve. He said this in his valedictory speech about the debt the country owes to men and women who served forces today, bigger and stronger than he met it. Commissioner Rec in Adamawa State, Hudu Yunusa Ari. They also said the electoral umpire has enough proof to establish a case against 2023 when he announced Aisha ongoing. The situation prompted INEC to nullify Yunusa and the security personnel that were around him when he has condemned the killing of a government to ensure the protection of all citizens' rights regardless of their religious offense of the deceased. He added that Khan firmly believes in religion. The rainy season. Speaking of Spectrum Television, Koditam, an area off Idoro Road, Osama Estate.
The pressing. With more rains expected this year, flooding in most parts of the country, Spectrum TV News visited some parts of Uyo metropolis to weigh the state's preparedness for this is promptly done to address.
For now, there's no vehicle that can pass there. If you enter the place, there's some houses in there that have fallen down. The water has
been like this every rainy season. It has been challenging, and anytime it's like this, number one, anytime it's like this, it's very difficult for us. The government should look at this street.
It's very difficult for us to go out to our work or to our school so that we can go out.
This road is not good. Any day when I carry oil, thank God my man call help us, but the
We move now to Africa, where Tanzania, after considering the views of stakeholders in the transport sector, as well as in the ban was imposed in the 1990s following a rise in road accidents and high drivers of passenger buses who intend to transport passengers at night. People are reportedly dead from floods in South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal province, with a death toll expected to rise. The authorities noted that many areas in the southeastern parts of the province are recovering of the floods. On the foreign scene, in southern Ukraine are gradually leaving. A directorate said 3 employees of Russia's state-run were also advised to leave for Russian-occupied Crimea. That public demonstrators have been banned today in the southern part of city. A larger city will also stop as of 7 p.m. local time tonight. Sign RB Leipzig midfielder Dominic Nzobozalai to stay with us. News stories. By 2.85 billion naira in the first half of 2023 due to external debt finance, among other challenges. 3 at $37.07 billion fell to $34.23 billion in 2022 from $40.52 billion in 2022. Still in business, the Manufacturers Association cost and reduce import flows. The association stated these in a position document signed by its Director General. Exchange rate volatility and difficulty predicting future exchange rate movement and help return investors' confidence in the economy. Unwholesome Sprite 50 centiliter CL class bottle second course marketing surveillance unit of the agency. The agency said upon investigation, as bottles were discovered to be contaminated with particles. NAFDAC implores distributors, retailers, and consumers to exit. And still in held, Bill Gates, co-chair of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and Microsoft, co-chair of Health Innovations and Interventions. The American business mogul said there was no discoveries in major endemic diseases. He said these in Lagos in a chat where Jan had witnessed since 80s and urged government and philanthropists to create incentives for companies to share artificial intelligence generated insights. Italy in talks with RB Leipzig as they look into signing Dominic Szoboszlai and claimed the German Cup last season. Reports a meeting took place between the representatives of appearances for Leipzig in the Bundesliga's last season, scoring 6 goals and registering 8 assists. League and PFL has announced that the 2023-2024 Football League season will commence on the weekend of August 26 through 27 at the Super 6 playoffs in Lagos. After the successful completion of their breach season, which was necessitated to bridge the gap of the Nigerian league calendar, the IMC also announced that clubs should begin the process of club licensing 2023. We move to entertainment. Revealed that the nominees for the 66 Grammys will be unveiled on November 10, 2020. Had introduced 3 new categories, including Best African Music Performance, Best Nominations, beginning with next year's show. Still in entertainment, Nigerian film director Biodun Stephen has announced the official review of our upcoming project written by Frances Okeke, Everyone on Suspicion, and movie stars Bimbo Ademoye, Lateef Ademideji, Blessing Jessica, among others. Follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel, all of which you can find on our website, spectrumtv.ng. For your day.